Hello, I'm Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. Um, Last time in a really long episode, we finished off Florence. Sorry, not Florence, Venice. Now the goal is to finish off Florence. So, we definitely got the one on top of the giant church. It's a saying we got the one that was here. So we have 11 feathers in total. We have all the chests in the mountain area, which we'll deal with after. And we have the various missions to do as well.
There! On him! Fortune smile upon you always.
Apparently there are no feathers in the southern half of the city. Which could be true, could be false.
There he is!
So there was a feather here that I vaguely remember collecting in the past. And yes, we did get that feather that was there. Time to check the building this way. There it is.
Why would you shave your...
Excellent.
You should spend more time in that house. By the state member have led to this draconian measure, which will persist. Come, amici! I've fresh sheep's urine and rosemary poultice.
Uffa! My useless husband won't deal with you with the gun.
So I'm doing my best to follow this. Just like last episode, I have a map which I'm using.
But my goods are worth the extra 3 as his guide have never stock shoddy merchandise.
So I think we've gotten the one that was around here. But there is one on that building there I can see. Simply because there's a lot less I have to do here, I think that this episode is going to be a lot shorter than the last one, but I don't know. Like, it could end up being just as long. Doubt it though. If I see that feather. Yeah, Venice is just generally a lot bigger city.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Well, I must leave.
I use only the finest wool, silks, and leather. My craft will last a lifetime.
Oh, I wonder the other cloaks in the family tomb that we can't access because Uplay doesn't exist anymore. Wait, so there'd be one around there. Not see one, so I assume I've gotten it. And then there's also one around here, which I am assuming is the same story, but I cannot see it, so I believe we've got it. So, one there. Then there is also one there.
The citizens of Pisa have heard the mass demonstration. Once again, send Firenze a message of protest. This is you,
That leaves 5 remaining.
the Arte del Cambio, one chamber to avoid 24 months of Bologna.
So the one marked number 14 is on top of this. Well, it's somewhere around here. But there's a, easily could have already gotten it ourselves earlier. Which I believe is the case. Didn't jump far enough. It's fine. So,
How rude. Then
Well, aren't you a fun?
says there's one down there, so let's go check it out. Yeah, I think it would have been on that caterpillar thing there. Or that pole sticking out there. Yeah, Florence is a lot smaller than Venice.
No! Stay back! Stop!
So if one is here, it'll be up on top of this. Oh, what's up there? Okay. So then the one that they have marked as number 9 is, I believe it would have been on that that bit of wood sticking out.
Eccolo! There he is! Pezzo di merda! Laggiù! Get him!
Signoria has called a contest to build a new municipal hall to be sited near Santa Maria Novella. Interested members of the Art Display High School entrance in the garden.
Yeah, I can see it. So we get that, then, I mean, once we get all the feathers, we're gonna do all the assassination missions, and then, and then we will do all the, quickly run through the mountain region we rode a cart through, but, okay. Whoops. Now where are we? Okay. Yeah, definitely got the one there.
You shouldn't be up here! Laggiù! Where do you think?
Okay, one more feather. We've definitely got the one on the wall. At least one of the ones on the walls. I think we've got that other one.
Peasants and he's here! Why are you here? Get down! You are not allowed up here! Oh!
Hmm.
Honest business. No fancy prices here. Just value. Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today.
Am I dreaming this?
Oh, is this the one that's that we fought that ambushing. Oh yeah, we did get this one, I remember.
This area is strictly off limits to you.
We don't want you walking through this particular path. Yeah, we definitely got this one as well. Okay, I believe it's the one that they have marked number 20 on the map. Which will put it about there. Oh, this I remember this place.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean.
Down or I shoot! Eccolo! Get it!
Down or I stab.
Il miglior manzo stagionato!
Emergency in the glorious Republic's war.
Laggiù! There! There!
Maybe not this one then.
Verdura fresca di giornata!
Yeah. I'll go to an assassination mission.
Treatment with the least varieties brought back from the marshlands of the East. Heals almost. And leave you feeling.
You spare! He's both!
But we have one feather left in the entire game, and it is somewhere around here. Somewhere in this city.
Get down, Strongsoul! Down for life!
Oh, that church up there. Or maybe it is somewhere.
I will kill all there! On him! There! There! On him! Down! vehicle won't get away!
Okay.
Where did he let you? Get it!
Damn it.
Where is he?
For shame. You should respect the innocent. What's the matter with you?
Merda, he's getting away!
I mean, there's that one on the wall over there, but I've done that one. Remember, it's the jump up puzzle. I say puzzle, but it's not exactly a puzzle. What is the max? Says the final earnings like 60,000 a minute or something. Well, 60,000 over 20 minutes. Sorry. They definitely did get the one up there. Then this was one of the ones in the window. That it was in that window there, I'm pretty sure.
You will not get me.
Then I believe I did get that one from the top of there.
Must be from that one. More balls than brains for the most part down there.
Must be from Naples, has more balls than brains, apparently. What, no hometown pride over the fact that,
Cazzo! Get down from there! You shouldn't be here! Stronzo! This day is your last.
I probably should have picked up the Sword of Altair if I haven't. Yeah, I should have probably picked up the Sword of Altair when I was back at the villa.
Leave this place as you value your life. Run! Oh no!
So yeah, it would have been up there. Then
I should leave. Now, fast. Feel the chill. What happened here? This
8
is
was
no
up
part of
there.
the plan, for heaven-
Sorry. The numbers I am saying is because these are the numbers that they've been given on the IGN page, but that's literally just the first thing that came up when I searched for feather locations, and as such, that's what I decided to use. Oh, there. I'm just blind, of course. Anyway, time to do I have all the feathers now. Time to do these assassination contracts.
Has pushed the price up 6 dollars per hundred.
And then quickly run through to get the final chests, treasure chests.
Why serve with mercenary condottieri when you could uphold the honors of the rival?
You earned this! Strike! Wait for a sleep. Let's test this level with the Gaspo's old trick. Weigh him down! Pazienza, ragazzi!
Ah, that's great.
Wait for a sleep.
Give them their due,
Pazienza! You'll have to take risks. Strike dead.
Okay, yeah. Got most of the way through them. I don't think the armor belt here actually gets damaged.
Should not be up here, Stolto.
Here's the question, does poisoning one of them start the timer?
Only the height of the smithy arts are available here.
Come, friends. Here the customer is always right. Come here.
Oh, that was easy. So there's just going to be a momentary flick of darkness as I close and reopen the game. So I can close down the screen that I no longer need.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
I'm pretty sure Assassin's Creed 2 is the only game I have that has done that little flick of darkness when it reopens the game. Really odd.
Has he lost his mind?
Not that far away, which is nice. I mean, if I have a quick look at the DNA, so there's 30 assassination missions, I know that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And I believe there's the final assassination mission. So instead of like the 2-hour mega episode we had with Venice, it's only going to be like, what, an hour tops? I mean, I really hope they re-add the content they cut because it was located on a server that they are no longer supporting back to the game. So I didn't actually pick up the poison from the medical dude. But I believe I'm pretty sure this is the final mission, but the final assassination mission I have, but it could just be the second last. If I did miscount, which I don't think I did. Because the one that wasn't shaded in is the one we are currently doing, and that would have been number 30. But I love how with the bounty hunter one last episode, there's a hay it replaced with a hay dummy that they replaced that managed to fall down. Nope. That managed to fall down the only when I actually went near it, which honestly good for it.
You shouldn't be here. Now.
Do you require a medical assist? That should heal quickly now.
I have over 200,000 bucks just sitting in my pocket. Which is nice. Oh, sorry, 200,000 florins.
Amici, when...
That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
Okay. I mean, so several times I've guessed episodes around to be like late 30s, early 40s, which I mean, that like I said, it's a guess. It's a guess. Like, I suppose he could have been in his early teens when this entire thing started, because let's face it, in the past, the age of consent and what was considered appropriate for relationships was a lot different. Like, I remember Snow White's 14 years old. In the original movie, Snow White was 14 and the prince was like 30. Which, you know, kinda not a good thing. Like, but yeah, obviously, it's a fairy tale. You aren't meant to go, oh yes, their ages are this and this. And the comments of the people on the internet that of certain people on the internet about the new Snow White movie and some of the things they've said, it's nothing to do with like ages and how that's wrong. It just don't like the fact they're male. Like, strong independent woman doesn't need a man type thing. That is literally not what Snow White is. And as if, like, she decided to run away, and she actually, did fend for herself for a couple of days, and managed to convince her her assailant, hey, don't don't do as the queen says. Before she even
You shouldn't be up here. What the devil? But you! I don't see here! Don't look!
before she even went to the went to the dwarves, and then I can't remember. Honestly, it's been ages since I've watched the original movie. Can't remember whether she went. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna help. I'm. If she decided to do everything she did for them, like basically as thanks for letting her stay, or whether it is a kind of rent type situation. Like, hey, yeah, we'll let you live here, but you do have to kind of do this thing, do stuff for us. Like, you can't just live here for free type thing. I mean, a lot of the Disney princesses, like especially the earlier ones, are what now would consider underage. But I mean, remember, but in the past, like, it's obviously different. Like, in medieval times, didn't they betroth people? And it's like, oh, how if they didn't have first children like really young, something was considered wrong. And like, don't forget the fact that these young families with low life expectancy, it's like, oh yeah, here's like 12 children. I mean, the 12 children thing is more of a thing towards like Victorian era and like Industrial Revolution, because child labor and more people in the family working means more money. So to have more people in the family working, just simply have more people in the family. And if they aren't good enough, then well, they just generally didn't keep them around. I mean, the horrible histories thing of. So I remember one of the things on horrible histories, like someone was like, my teacher says I'm really good and could be a teacher myself one day, and it's like, oh no, you need to earn money, yeah, and actually be working. Don't want you messing around with school. And it's like, oh, but I'd get paid like how much? And it's like, wow, that's more than I earn an entire year. Good job. Always said you were my favorite child, and then managed to mess up the name, but yeah. But obviously, as this is a modern day game, I don't think they would really allow, oh yeah, this 14-year-old is just regularly going into girls' windows and having intercourse with them, with their consent, of course, because Ezio is actually all about consent. He will flirt a lot, but he is still about consent. So the entire 18-year-old guess for when he started, because that's when his family was killed. is basically based upon the fact that this is a modern game, and I don't think they would allow underage, like, sure, some of the things they consider child friendly or even just allow in video games is really suspicious sometimes, but like, for example, the entire nudity is considered instant 18 plus rating, like, or MA 15 plus or whatever, and just for it. But then, oh hey, popular game among the children is basically dropping a bunch of them into a area where they all have to, you know, kill each other.
Keep away, you murderer!
But obviously, I'm not going to argue. It allows me to play stuff like Assassin's Creed and like the entire here. Like, so I've seen the like I've seen some of the trailers for GTA 6. I've never played any of the GTA series myself. My family was also one of the like very strict on the if it's an MA 15 plus game, you're not playing it until you're 15 or watching it until you're 15 or whatever.
Amici, why not?
Which, yes, I understand why, and it's something that I am, you know, I agree with, and now that I'm 18, like, when I turned 18, it's like, oh yeah, now I can basically watch whatever I want. I'm not gonna test, like, obviously, though, there are still younger people in the house below that age, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna watch, Walking Dead like extremely loudly in the family room type thing. So I don't exactly know how I was going with the what I was saying. But yeah, just some random thoughts and stuff, really. I mean, while yes, I say yeah, that like I am all for the like, you know, obey the age rating thing. Like, I'm not gonna search up, like, if there's a YouTube series I want to watch, I'm not going to search up the age rating of the game that they're playing beforehand. Like, especially if it's a YouTuber that I am regularly watching or something. Like, to that extent, like, the Danganronpa series, for example, I watched someone play it when I was younger than, I want to say it's MA 15 plus. So, like, actually, I think the first two are only M. The final one's MA 15 plus, so that's not exactly a good example. But I'm pretty sure I did watch someone play. No, the Bioshock. That Bioshock is MA 15 plus, but I, you know, watched someone play Bioshock before I was 15. Like, because the main thing is, oh, the people are a bit mutated. Oh, they bleed when they are shot. Like, and that's the main thing. Like, if there was no blood, if they, look smooth or whatever, then th they would not have. It would not have a MA15 plus rating. So yeah, I'm not gonna like obviously if a game has nudity, like Assassin's Creed is like the only nudity it has is like the classical artworks in this game. I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure that I think there's partial at some point. Um. So a quick look at the map. Okay, there's 1, 2, cluster there. Okay, we are nearly at the end of the road. The game, we have nearly completed with all the game stuff. Like, I'm not gonna go, oh, if you're not 15, you shouldn't watch, someone play Bioshock, or you shouldn't play Bioshock yourself. Like, obviously, having like an 8-year-old be playing GTA, that's a completely different thing than that. Like, I like that. I'm just gonna say the like age rating thing. Like, sure, maybe a couple of years, like, I'd let it slide, but, like, don't have, like, a 6, 7, 8-year-old be playing stuff like GTA, mate. It's not child-friendly, which, the fact that people are complaining that the trailer doesn't make it look child-friendly, the GTA series was never child-friendly. Like, and it's like how people saw the word Marvel and, as such, took their kids to watch Deadpool. Like, and then complained, oh, it's not kid friendly. It literally had the MA15 plus age rating, and, the character of Deadpool, he is not child friendly at all. But I suppose like the branding thing doesn't really help. But using that logic, like don't like some of the characters they have in stuff like Fortnite are not child friendly yet. Though they still consider it child friendly. But then again, and it's literally hey, drop 100 people in this area, they have to go kill each other. Which the concept of is not exactly what you'd say is a child-friendly thing, yet it's still kind of a child-friendly game. What, so turning it into one person and having a little bit of red appear when the person dies makes that an adult-based game, like a not child-friendly game with Assassin's Creed, but then, oh, you move blood and make it multiplayer, and then it's all fine. So my main argument is like with these parents who are like, oh, who are really weird about the way that they try like maintain. Oh, I'm gonna protect my kids and what they interact with, and then what they allow is like the concept of is technically still just as bad. I have all the treasures though, so in a lighter note, we can go put the feathers in the box to hopefully make a woman who's two of her sons and her husband got killed, and then based on what Claudia said when we actually came in and rescued them, well, and like kind of went, hey, what happened? Yeah. I mean, yeah, Assassin's Creed, definitely not child friendly. But anyway, let's just finish that conversation. Honestly, I can rant about a lot of things. My general thing, though, is if I have a rant about a particular person, I'm not going to go, oh, this person did this thing. Like, I may, you know, mention what happened, but I won't, you know, call them out by name. Which is why, like, something I mentioned back in, I think it's episode 11, that was upgrading the villa. It's either 11 or 14. About why I kind of went back into my shell, socially wise, is the like I'm not gonna say, oh, it was a specific person that did it. Like I'll tell the event and the story of what happened, and it's or I like if I have complaints about my family, I'll go, oh, like how they related to me, like sister or whatever, and not directly call them out by name.
Thank you, Ezio, for not forgetting about.
Okay. And as well, we got the other cape from doing this. Oh, that's great. So the other capes are like, oh, yeah, it's fine. But this cape, if you go anywhere, your notoriety immediately skyrockets through the roof. That is honestly hilarious. Hey, you're
Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Claudia, you must be like the richest girl in Italy right now. Oh, 15,000 every 20 minutes. And the max I can hold is just under 60k. Claudia must be the richest girl in Italy at this point. I mean, obviously the canon thing is probably, oh, he actually came back and collected the cash every time, but whatever. So Claudia probably has enough money to, you know, hire bodyguards and go off on her own anyway. She's just choosing to stick with us. But regardless, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time when we start Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. yeah, I can rant, I can complain about stuff, but the main thing is, I really just want to sit and play games. Like, everyone has their own opinions. So, don't hold that against them. Just because I chose to. The thing is, I'm only going to share my opinions because I have the kind of protection of the fact that I have like the protection of the fact that the anonymity of oh no, there is Rodrigo's portrait, even though we didn't kill him. Huh. The fact that we didn't. So the fact that we didn't actually sorry, my mind's all over the place. Where's I going with this conversation? This line of thought? Oh yeah, anonymity. The fact, like, sure, there are people that I personally know that do actually know that I have this channel and, put stuff up on it. But they don't actually watch this. Like, 20-ish, like 15, 20 of my subscribers are people that I actually personally know. They aren't actually watching this. Like, I there's a variety of people I've sent the link that have actually then used it to subscribe, and that they aren't actually doing this. So, like, actually keeping up with this, which, sure, one day they probably are going to. I fully, like, one day there is the possibility that they are going to. The main thing is, I don't want people going after certain other people because of things I said, and not obviously. Now, naturally, the people that I personally know, I'm probably not going to do it. They don't really care. Wouldn't really care. Yeah. Like, this the Auditore thing. I thought the Auditore symbol was, the Brotherhood logo. That's why it's everywhere. Oh, it is. It is, but it doesn't have the actual triangle bit of the Brotherhood logo. Okay. Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you all next time. I can rant and have random conversations like this more about stuff, but depends on what happens. Anyway, goodbye. And today is actually this same episode. I've recorded this directly after the last one, so this is technically the day that the final episode of Assassin's Creed 1 comes out. So I am technically I did get an entire game, Assassin's Creed game, pre-recorded and out and uploaded while the other previous one is the one in Command. Though I suppose you could count that as the other one did come out today. That it's not really, but yeah. Anyway, goodbye. See you next time.